Aspen Wolfie here, and as you can see by the title of the video, yes, this is about the worst teacher, well, substitute teacher, I have ever had, and I'm going to call her the sub from hell, because why not? Okay, so, but anyways, so, this was Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday? Question mark? I don't know. So we're just gonna go with Wednesday. Yay, okay. So, my teacher was out. So like my 5th period teacher, which is like science class. And she is one of the strictest teachers out there. Like seriously, people have panic attacks because they think they're gonna be late to her class. Yeah. Okay, but so she was out because she was at a meeting. So of course we had a sub. And okay. I'm sorry. Like, it's so floppy, though. Okay. Now then that I'm done having an exorcism. Okay. How many times am I gonna say okay? I don't know. So, we get into class, and of course nobody sits in their assigned seats, not even when our teacher is actually here, because, you know, as long as you're not being disruptive, she doesn't really care. She just has assigned seats, you know, just in case you're going to be disruptive, she'll tell you to get in your seat and stuff. And so, of course, she gave the substitute a seating chart, and the substitute was going by the seating chart, like checking, attendance. Had to think about that. Checking attendance. And, of course, she then yelled at us. It was like, if you're not in your assigned seat, then... Okay, I thought I heard someone coming. That gave me a heart attack. Okay. And she's like, if you're not in your assigned seat, I'm counting you absent. I don't care if you're here or not. Which, of course, you know, if you're counted absent, like my school, I don't know if all schools do it, but like, if you only miss 2 or fewer days of school, you don't have to take your finals, and if you're passing a class. But, like, if you're counted absent, that goes towards, like, you have to take your finals. So, you know, so, of course, people started making a fuss at her, like, we're here, like, you can't be doing this, we're here. Just because we're not sitting in this assigned seat that we really never sit in, even when our actual teacher is here, doesn't mean you can count as absent. Like, what? And so, she started, like, yelling at all of us, and then going down the rows, and the dude who sits in front of me and, Lima Bean, okay, was sitting in another seat. So, of course, me and Lima Bean moved up a seat, so that we could see, like, the board better and stuff, just in case we were working on it, you know? And so, she then goes up to Lima Bean, and, trying to think of a name to use for this dude. I'll just name him Tape. Why not? Okay, and goes up to Lima Bean, and is like, you're not Tape! Are you T-A-P-E? No, you're not. Like, yelling at her, and I'm just like, what the heck? Woman, what the flippin' heck? So, of course, she then storms out of the room and goes and gets the principal, saying we were being disrespectful because we weren't getting in our seats. And, of course, everybody got in their seats, you know, before she even went and got the principal. You know, everybody got in their assigned seat. Stuffy nose. And, of course, had the principal come in and talk to us, and of course, we're all in our seats. Like, we got in our seats before she came and got you. And we're not being super disrespectful, you know, we're just not sitting in freaking assigned seats. So, yeah, comes back and is like, since you guys were so disrespectful, I'm not going to help you. Because she was going to help us with our assignment because it was, you know, for people who don't pay attention or aren't like the quickest learners, it would be a little harder for them to like do it. She's like, I'm not giving you help anymore. I don't care if you need it. I'm not giving it to you. And, this dude, then needed, like, a lot of help. He's, like, one of those slow learners. I'm trying to, like, get into the middle of the frame. I love how I tell you what I'm doing, like, okay. And, of course, this dude needs, like, help. You know, he's going to fail this assignment if he doesn't get help. And our teacher is very strict, and she was taking this for a grade. So she wouldn't freaking care. Like, she would be like, you don't have it done right, I'm freaking taking it all. I don't care if she wouldn't help you, and I don't care if you needed help. Blah, blah, blah. And so, of course, he then starts talking to one of the people beside him, you know, not loudly, kind of quietly, like in a whisper, like I could barely hear him talking, and I'm like 2 seats away from him. And, you know, getting help, like, hey, dude, I, like, really need help. Can you please help me to understand this? And they're working, and of course, then the sub, like, yells at them, like, hey, you're not supposed to be talking to each other. And, of course, he turns to her and is like, well, then can you help me? And she's like, no, I said I wasn't going to help you. So he's like, see, that's why I'm talking to him, because I need help and you won't give it to me. And, of course, she then sends him out of the room to do his work. And then the next day gives him and the dude he was working with ISS. And, yeah, I thought that was, like, a really, B move. And so, then she wouldn't let anybody use the restroom. And she would let them use it if they had, like, a bathroom pass. But this one girl, she didn't have a bathroom pass, and she really had to go. It was like an emergency. She was either going to pee in the chair or go to the bathroom. So, of course, the teacher wouldn't let her go to the bathroom. You know, she was just like, no, like, you're not allowed to go to the bathroom, no. And, of course, the girl then walks out of class. Like, I'm not going to sit here and hold it in and be uncomfortable or pee on this chair. I'm going to go to the bathroom. So, of course, she walks out of the classroom, you know, just like, I can't deal with it. I'll go to the freaking bathroom. And, of course, goes to the bathroom, comes back. The teacher locked her out of the room, like, locked the door and closed it, would not let her back in. And then, of course, she's, like, knocking on the door, like, hey, can, like, you let me in? Like, the door's locked, yada, yada, yada. And so this other student gets up, you know, to go let her in, like, oh, like, she's not gonna have the door, she needs to let in. I'm gonna go and let her in. And, of course, the sub then yells at the girl, like, don't let her in. If you let her in, I'm gonna write you up. And I'm like, what the crap, woman? Oh, my God. So, yeah, that was like, holy crap. And then the next day, oh, she also threw the girl's work away. Instead of just leaving the girl's work on her desk and not letting her finish it, she threw it away. So the next day, our teacher chewed her butt out about it and was like, well, you're gonna get a 0 on this. Where's your paper? And the girl even said the sub threw it away. Like, she threw it away. And the teacher's like, well, I guess that's bad on your part then. Like, you're getting a 0. And I'm like, why? Yeah. And, I think other things happened during that class, too. Also, I think that girl got ISS, too. Yeah, she was just, like, flipping out those ISS, like, passes, like. And, of course, Yeah, I don't think anything else happened. But, like, I'm just saying, you went and got the principal because we were being disrespectful. Which really we weren't. We were just not sitting in our seats. That's not really being disrespectful. We went and got the principal because we were being disrespectful. And then, for the rest of the class, you continued to be even more disrespectful and rude to us. It's like, you can't do that. You can't ask for us to respect you, and then you legit treat us like crap. Like, that is not legitness. Like, what are you talking about? So, yeah, I'm just, like, slouched over, and, like, you can't even, like, see my face. Like, this is just non-existent right here. And, yeah, that's just the teacher, the substitute teacher from hell. It's like, oh my god. It's probably a really short video, but hey, what you gotta do? Well, guess this is goodbye.